Okay, so we're in an apartment building and we're on the main floor. This is supposed to be a sauna room or something like that, but that pipe there with the clamp on it is coming from the second floor bathroom sink. Now, we were here on Friday and I snaked it out. Everything was running clear when I was done. It's Monday now and everything is backed up again. When I say everything, it's just the bathroom sink. Toilet's fine, bathtub is fine. This line up here actually ties in to the bathtub line, and I'll show you guys. So, give me a second. Okay, where are we here? So I don't know if you guys can see the 1.5-inch copper line coming through the wall, and then it's got the, I think it's 245s maybe over there. Well, that's where it ties in, and obviously that trap right there is the bathtub. Now, like I said, the bathtub is fine, so we know it's got to be before that connection. So we're going to open up this clamp to see if it is plugged there. I'm going to get the super... Can you go run upstairs? Just fill the sink? Maybe half full? No? Yeah, half full or something.
And stop.
No, don't plug it. Just fill it up. Yeah, and then, because we want to see the water down here if it comes down here. So, I'm going to be taking this band off. And we're going to do some investigating. So he's running this bathroom sink now. I can hear the water turn on. So, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a lot of rust in that pipe there, but it's only trickling out the water. So, we're probably going to have to... So I'm thinking maybe we cut the pipe, because it's clearly... Is it back? Is it filling up?
No.
So, see the rust inside the pipe?
Yeah.
Right? So I think we're gonna have to.
Wait, have to shut down?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, tell her to shut it down, and then. Why is there so much rust in there?
Yeah, please shut down the water. Shut down the water, yeah, thank you. What do you think? To put snake or something like that?
I think I want to go on that other side. I'm gonna have to open up that ceiling more, and I want to cut that pipe out. Because
you want to close now, no?
I'll leave it open for now,
Okay.
and then we'll check it out. Brand new.
Yeah. For here.
Okay.
I come in second, give me time because I expect one guy.
No problem. I'm okay to open this up, eh?
Of course.
I'm gonna make a mess, but.
No problem. Only to prepare. You have no?
That's fine.
More? It's okay?
You're good. You're good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right. Nice and dusty, eh? All right, so now we're gonna use the saw. Actually, just want to make sure that
Wait, I have job. Plumber is coming. Plumber is coming. See you later. You finish job upstairs.
okay.
Here, plumber is here.
How's it going?
Good.
Could be better, eh? Whew. You guys are gonna have a heyday roast me in the comments on this one. Alright. Now I think I'll set you guys up in a different spot. So it's up over there. Right there. Right there. All right, let's see what we can do. Maybe that. All right. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Right. So. What do you guys think? Will that slow down the water? So now I'm gonna go, there's a lot of rust. Nice and clear now. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right, nice and clear. So I'm now going to just check the so I'm just going to check the okay, that feels clear. So I just stuck my hand down that 45. That feels clear. So I think what we're going to do now is put everything back together, and then I will get the maintenance guy to go upstairs and fill the sink and drain it out. So let's I know, I'm bouncing around all over the place. So, the plumber's gonna have to come. I'm not a plumber, you guys know that. The plumber's gonna have to come and resolder all this back together. But for now, we're just gonna use our Fernco couplings. You should be leaving this up to the plumber, Jay. You're not a plumber. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Bob. And if there's anybody that actually likes me named Bob, I apologize. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other Bobs. There's so many Bobs. Oh, I just gotta grab my chair. Give me a second. Here's a question for you while I'm grabbing the chair. Robert. Short form, Rob. Why not Bert? You never... I got a brother named Robert. And I've been calling him Bert. Because I heard somebody say that one time. It's like... And you know what? It makes so much sense. But Bert, wow, is so much better. My middle name is Robert. I'm gonna start calling myself Jason Bert Peterson. I am Bert. All right. Where the hell is that rust coming from? You know what? I'm gonna cut out closer to the 90. We're gonna empty that pipe right out. Come on, doing this one-handed. There we go. There we go, Bert. Bert and Ernie. Not this way, maybe. Ah! Son. right. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right. Hopefully you're not blinded by the light. You know what I'm gonna do? That's one end. All right. That's that. All right, I think we're good. I think we did a good job here, guys. You didn't do a good job, Jay. You messed everything up. You're a waste of skin. I can't believe anybody would hire you to do anything. You wanna know why they hire me? Because I get things done for the most part. For the most part. I'm not saying forever, always. Jesus Christ, relax. Relax. Told you you're not a plumber. This guy's a hack. Come on. You should take away his plumbing license. I'm not a plumber. You ever see me soldering pipe? No. I had one guy tell me he's 25 years old. He's got all the best machines, and which he may have. He may have. But you know what the problem is? If you work for a company and they supply the machines you use, what are you gonna do? Say, no, that's the wrong machine. I know you've been in business for this many years, but it's the wrong machine. Now, should I put these bands on the right way, the same way? Sure. Is it getting fixed anyway? It's supposed to be. Does it really matter? To some people, maybe. But I'm just trying to get these people able to use their sink again. Okay. I got dirt in my ear. All right, that's so now we're gonna go upstairs. All right, we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna fill the bathroom sink. When I was here, it's funny, when I was here before and actually snaked out the sink, I told the tenant she should have faith in me. I screwed up. Never have faith in Jay. Have faith in Bert. JRP. Bert. So, give me a minute. We're going to go fill the sink.
Hello.
Why did you have faith in me?
I did have faith.
You shouldn't have. It backed up again. No, I'm gonna let you know. I'm recording. I'm not gonna show you. I'm gonna have it down on. I just want to record the actual thing. The pipe itself was full of rust, right? So I don't know how management's gonna deal with that, but I emptied it all out. I just want to test everything now. Again, I am recording, but it's down here. I'm not putting you in the video. Okay. A lot of people don't want to be.
Yeah, I don't want to be in the video.
Yeah.
I had a question.
Yeah.
I completely forgot last time when you took a look. You know when you took the patch.
The access panel?
Yeah, the access
Yep.
panel, and then you saw there was a leakage in the pipe.
Yeah.
Does that have anything to do with our unit?
I don't know. So I'm not a plumber. I'm a drain specialist. That's a water line leaking somewhere. I don't know if they fixed it because I didn't notice any leak downstairs. So I think maybe did anybody come in here?
No, not.
So maybe they checked upstairs because it could have been coming from any floor above.
Okay.
But I didn't notice any water leaking downstairs. So they may have fixed it.
Okay.
So I'll open it up
Yeah.
and just to see if it's still leaking.
Yes.
But I didn't see anything downstairs.
Because I wonder if it's affected.
That'd be two totally different things.
Okay, because previously it has a year ago there was a leakage like that was happening, and then it ruined our storage unit.
So that's possible, but it's a drain and a water line are two separate things,
Okay.
right? So like I'm dealing with just the drainage,
Okay.
right? But everything should be good with the drain. I'll open up your access panel just to make sure there's
If
no
you don't
leak.
mind,
Yeah, no
then
problem.
I can obviously reach out to Danny again
Yeah.
and see what the hell.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem. Like I said, I'm gonna keep the camera right down on the floor.
It's just for my own knowledge too.
Oh no, 100%, 100%. So I'm gonna start filling this, and then
Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove the stuff.
okay, I'll let you do that. Unpausing. Okay, so the last time I was here, they did have a water leak under here. The water leak was coming from over here somewhere. I don't know what that is. That looks calcified. So I'm not seeing no water leaks.
Okay.
So I think you're good there.
Okay.
All right.
It's completely dry back there.
Yeah. So there's the one pipe. It looks wet, but it's just calcified. So it kind of gives off a shininess. But yeah, it's not wet, and there's no more leak. So they must have fixed it from somewhere upstairs.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Because
Because
I did see the drip last time when you had opened it.
yeah, and so after I left here last time, I got on the phone with the plumber right away, and I got him to check it. He said he was on his way over here to check it out, so he must have just been must have worked from upstairs. All right.
So it's not really.
So I got it plugged right now. So basically, once I fill it up, I'm gonna let it drain, and then to see if it does drain and if everything goes properly.
And you said the pipes are extremely rusty, which means they need a replacement.
No, I cleared all the rust out of it. Yeah, so I don't, again, it's,
So it wasn't arguing.
so
Because
again, so the manager actually called me after I left here, right? And he said that you said that I said it wasn't your issue. I said it was your pipes,
yes, okay.
right? It was your pipes before it connected to the stack. Because these are condos, right?
These are condos.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it is in your branch line. Now, I don't know if
it's none of my business, but if they deal with anything behind the wall, if they're supposed to deal with anything behind the wall, it's their problem. If they're saying you need to take care of anything before the stack, then it technically is your problem. Okay, I don't know where the rust is coming from. That I don't know, but I'm also somebody, I'm not going to lie to you because I'm going to come back here eventually, right? And I'm not going to lie to management because they're the ones that get us in. I tell everyone the truth. If somebody's got to pay, somebody's got to pay regardless. I'm getting paid regardless. Now, however they deal with this issue and you deal with it, that's kind of up to you guys. All right? So, if they charge you, I'm sorry. If they don't, bonus for you, I guess is a good way to put it, right? I would find out, and just even for your kitchen, right? Find out if like where the boundary stops. Like if you guys need to just up to the wall, then like so if your P trap was clogged up with food, that is 100% your issue, right? But if it's clogged up in the wall, that could be management's issue, right?
We've had a lot of issues with that.
Yeah. So I would always find out the exact details and just ask them. Just say like, where is it written? What's going on, right? And don't be argumentative or anything like that, because people, when somebody feels their back's to the wall, they're gonna push back, right? So just do everything. And I'm not telling you what to do. Please don't take it that way. But I find when you're dealing with managements, if you can go in politely and talk to them and just find out everything. Again, I don't know any interactions you've had with them. I was.
We've been the most patient unit ever.
So the water's just starting to go down.
A bite recipe.
Okay. So, ready?
Yeah. When you snaked it, did you find a lot of hair?
There wasn't a lot of hair that came back, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Okay, because then he went to he was like telling me it was a lot of hair. I'm like,
So,
I don't
and
think it was a lot.
I didn't tell him it was a lot. That's because again, I'm not going to lie to one person, right?
Yeah, like, Juanita me cook a vegan.
Fill it up once more and drain it out again. Okay, so we're almost full again. So, now today, after today, you gotta trust me. Have faith in me today, okay? The last time, that was a joke, I guess we're gonna say. No,
I could hear the noises right now when you were working from downstairs. I'm like, this is a good sign.
So, regardless if I would have snaked it from downstairs, I wouldn't have probably seen that rust. I needed to actually cut out the pipe to find out all this, right? So,
the previous person, he used to do something from the bottom, so I did not know to what extent he was working from downstairs.
okay.
But I know it had to either be snaked both ways or cleaned both ways, like from the unit and from downstairs, for us to live another 6 months.
So, let's assume all the rust is gone from the pipe and no rust is gonna show up anymore. You guys should not have any problems going forward. The only problems you're gonna have is gonna be the hair that does go down in the soap scum, right? But that shouldn't be backing up that quick. Okay?
Is there a way I can prevent rust?
Rust? No, because it's not from here, it's the actual stack itself. And there's no way you can.
So it's a main pipe, in a way.
It's a yes and no. It's hard to say. Like it's obviously It's not a copper pipe like going up. The rust isn't coming from a copper pipe. The rust is coming from probably a vent pipe, really, but it's galvanized. Now, again, I'm getting into too much information, but I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think you should have to pay. With that being said, I don't know how the rules are set up, right?
We're gonna have to check that.
I would find that out. A lot of management companies, anything like outside the wall is your guys' issue. Anything inside the wall is management. So technically, if that's the way it was, they should pay. If that's the way it was. If it's...
I'm not too sure exactly, but I know he brings up like if it's your unit pipe, it's your problem.
And it is your unit pipes before the blockage, right? But actually, hold on one sec, okay? I'm gonna close this for 1 second. All right, guys, we're all done. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, this has been Jay, that Drain Guy, signing out. We'll see you next time. Chirag now.